You are now listening to The Whisper Poet. This is your host coming to you live from your favorite ASMR station. Welcome back to this week's episode on your favorite ASMR station, The Whisper Poet. In tonight's segment, we will be discussing 3 newly released albums that have pleasantly surprised me. And I've noticed that we've gotten a few new subscribers, so welcome. Happy to have you here. Okay, so beginning with the first album that I want to talk about that a lot of people are not super pleased with. I mean, I think there's mixed emotions on this one, but it's called Honestly Nevermind by Drake. And it was released on June 17th, so I think yesterday. Hold on. Yeah. Well, when you guys are listening to this episode, it will have been 3 days since it was released, but it was very recent. It was Drake's 7th album, and it was a surprise. A lot of people weren't expecting it. So when I first listened to it, I'm gonna say, honestly, never mind. It took me like a couple listens to really get into it. It's kind of new in terms of like what he's experimenting with and the sound and all of that. It's not usual Drake. Like it's different. I felt like heavy house music vibes. A lot of like, I almost want to say like disco type beats, but yeah, I guess I would describe it as house music. And I think almost every track except for 2, he is singing, he's not rapping, so I'm here for that. So yeah, the first listen, I was like, it took me like a little while to really get into it. I was like, what is this? But then listening to it again and again, I'm like, it really grew on me. And I'm gonna say that I did enjoy a few of the songs, not the whole album, but a few of the songs I definitely enjoyed. Three songs specifically. So I'm gonna say "Tie That Binds" is one of my favorites on the album. And then Jimmy Cooks is a good one. That's one of the only ones where he is rapping, so that one's good. And then I really like Massive as well. Tie That Binds and Massive are my 2 favorites, and then Jimmy Cooks is a good listen. And honorable mention goes to Sticky. So I'm here for it. I think that Drake is allowed to do whatever he wants, and I mean, at this point, like, you know, he could make a country album if he wants. Like, he's at that level, you know. But I'm actually kind of happy to see something different from him, and this was definitely different. So I think that's a positive. The album is worth a listen. So that's really all I'm gonna say. Nothing too negative, honestly. Just I like the title, Honestly Nevermind. It has a nice feel to it. I like that it's house music, and I like that he's singing more so than rapping. It's a nice shift from his usual. So, and it also gives me a little bit of nostalgia for old Drake. So it's nice. I think music, and I'm familiar with a lot, like more so Drake than Post Malone. I like a lot of Drake's music. Some of my favorite albums of his are Views, Nothing Was the Same, Take Care, and Scorpion. All of those I think are really good. And for Post Malone, I don't know, like I have not listened to every single song he's ever put out, but I'm familiar with his music and I enjoy it. But this new album is called 12 Carat Toothache, which I actually like. That's an interesting title. I like how it sounds. And it came out, I think it's his fourth album, and he released it June 3rd, so a few weeks ago. And I'm pleased with it. Again, another three main songs that I really, really enjoyed, but I like the sound. I think that he hasn't done anything super different in this album, but it's a good album. And the three that I particularly enjoyed, Cooped Up is a banger. That one's good. And Insane is really good as well. What was the other one that I liked? Oh, I wish I could remember. I have it in my notes. It was Insane, Cooped Up, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I want to say it was When I'm Alone. It's either When I'm Alone or Waiting for a Miracle. I'm not sure. I wish I could remember. You know what? Let's see if I can go to my Spotify right now, because I know I added it to my playlist. So let's see. Yeah, okay, it was Waiting for Never, so I was way off. Waiting for Never. I don't know why it says online, it says Waiting for a Miracle, whatever, that's weird. No, the one that I liked was called Waiting for Never on 12 Carat Toothache. Waiting for Never, Insane, and Cooped Up. Those three are my three favorites from Post Malone's new album. So I would definitely check it out if you like Post Malone at all. I mean, I think you would probably like this album because it's not too far away from his earlier work, but it's got some good ones on there. So I'm always really excited when I can add like at least 2 or 3 solid songs from an album into my playlist. That's a win for me. Even if it's 3 songs that I love from a new album, that's a success. That's a good thing. So that was Post Malone. So I'm gonna go over the ones that I absolutely enjoyed from all 3. So from Drake's album, Honestly Never Mind, it's Tie That Binds, Massive, and Jimmy Cooks. Those are my 3 favorites. And then from 070 Shake's album, Body, Purple Walls, and Skin and Bones. All of those are bangers. And then Post Malone's new album, Cooped Up, Insane, Waiting for It Never. So that's 9 songs that I was able to add to my playlist. And it was about time because I was kind of getting tired of some of the music I already had in there. Sometimes you just need new stuff. So, and this is coming from someone who, like, I don't have specific pretty sure the theme or the color or something is going to be red, based on, like, if you go to her recent posts, there's like this kind of a red theme going. She also took down her profile pictures from Instagram and Twitter, I believe. So that's really exciting. I'm not a diehard Beyonce fan. I enjoy her music. I wouldn't say I'm a part of the Beehive, but I do enjoy her music. But there's something in the air when I think about this new album that's coming. I have a good feeling about it. I don't know, call it intuition or just boredom, but I'm excited and I think it would be a good one. So when that comes out, we will be doing a review, an ASMR style review of Beyonce's upcoming secret album, whenever that is. Some people have theorized that it'll be sometime in July. I don't know. There's a lot of theories out there, so like you can literally go on TikTok and type in like Beyonce album, and you'll see a lot of people talking about their theories. So hey, I'm here for it. So that's gonna be really exciting. So that brings us to the end of this video. Yes, it was a shorter one this week, but I will be putting out a few more videos over the next couple of weeks. The next video is going to be more book related, so that's going to be exciting. Lots of page flipping and paper sounds and things like that. Also, to the new people, to the new subscribers, welcome. Thank you. And guys, feel free to comment down below on things you'd like me to review. If it's a certain movie you want me to watch and review, or if you want recommendations, anything entertainment related, books, TV shows, movies, music, anything like that. I'm happy to do a review or recommendation. So just drop a comment down below. Any ideas? All ideas are welcome. The more ideas that you guys give me, the more I can put out. So don't hesitate. You are now tuning out from The Whisper Poet, your host, coming to you live from your favorite ASMR station. Sweet dreams. Okay, we're back. We're back on air, guys. Upon checking Beyonce's Instagram, like right now, apparently the album is going to be called Renaissance. I love that. I love that. I love it. Renaissance. And it's going to be coming out July 29th. So, and yeah, I'm feeling like it's going to have something red. There's going to be some red elements in the album cover. And like visually, I'm sure it's going to have like a lot of like heavy red colors in there. And I love that. Renaissance, perfect title. Absolutely amazing. July 29th, so that's going to be exciting. We're going to be discussing that. Another thing also, totally different artist, Kid Cudi, totally forgot to mention. I am only familiar with a little bit of Kid Cudi's music. I do like, there's certain songs that I really like, I will say that. Some from his newer stuff, some from his older stuff. But I'm not like a diehard Kid Cudi fan. However, he is going to be releasing an animated film called Intergalactic. It's a film, and then he's also releasing an album to accompany it. I love like 2-part releases, like for example, like a album with a movie or something like that. I think that's really cool. So yeah, It's a show. Okay, that's even better. I don't